Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be building the companion page to the Lady Vagabond library pages we worked on in the last tutorial. This is an illusion waterfall as well as an illusion pocket page, and we'll go through those step by step. To begin with, I'm getting the background set up for the waterfall page, picking some of the supplemental paper that I've chosen for this album. I like to work in layers, so this is going to have somewhat of a patchwork look to it, which I think fits with the collection with all the beautiful rust and metal doors and patches and so forth. Just want to mention that the base pages are 8 by 11, so the height, of course, is just under 11, and then I chose from my cut papers first and just decided what to put together to make a whole background. When you're working with pattern paper, you really want to make sure that you get the glue all the way out to the edges. They will crumple up on you if they're not secured all the way to the edges. I've cut the waterfall pages just over 4 by 6, not counting the half-inch hinge, of course. So they would be 6.5 tall, just over, and then just over 4 inches wide. I'm going to put some of the wet glue on top of the tape to allow for adjustments before the tape actually sets up. Bring down the top one to kind of get it lined up, make some little adjustments here, and check it again. Okay. The next one down here, same thing. And then I will continue that process with the rest of them. Taking part of the library shelves that we cut off from last week's tutorial, I'm marking where the edge of each waterfall panel falls, and I will be trimming the sections to fit on the very bottom of those, except for the top one, which of course will be the full size. And just checking once more to make sure my lines are where they need to be. I'm going to take it right to the edge of that flip. I will continue doing that all the way down. Well, that bottom part is actually a pocket where I will be sliding a folder to act as a non-magnetic closure. I'll make a little folio for that. And here we are, the little closure that we'll put together. And take some of this fabulous purple pattern paper and put that on the front. I'm just simply going to measure it and trim it to just inside, probably about 1/8 of an inch all the way around. Again, working with the pattern paper, you want to get the glue all the way out to the edges. And take a little section of the paper, trim it up a little bit, put it on our front. Make sure it's opening the right way. You want to glue it on backwards. On this side, again, doing the same thing, getting some patterned paper to fill out the edges of the page. I'll have something else in the center coming up. I really felt quite at liberty to use a lot of different colors of accent papers because there were so many fabulous colors within the collection. It was really quite freeing. We'll be using the other library cutoff for the other side of the page. First, I'm going to make a giant pocket with this cardstock as the base. I'm going to make 1/2 inch hinges on either side, and we'll end up making probably about 1/4 of an inch hinge on the bottom for the bottom of the pocket. You'll see here I remember to do that in just a second. Okay, now we'll put together the pocket and get it ready to attach to the base page. Okay, now we're going to match up the other cutoff with the one already on the page. Make everything keep lining up. I will glue it down to the pocket, and then I will take an X-Acto knife, and on the shelf lines I will actually take the X-Acto knife and cut those out. Now we have our pockets. Again, using that wet glue to give us just that little bit of play that we might need, getting it positioned just right. Burnish that down, especially along the bottom because there's such a short gusset there. We'll be finished decorating the outside. I'm going to be adding some elements to the side here. And going to be some of that faux rusty mesh metal that we've created with the cheesecloth and the different paint colors just sponged right on there. And I'm gathering it up to make it look all weathered and beaten. And that's how they'll present in the album. here with all the tags that I created. Thanks for watching.